Hello, Facebook friends. The holidays are here and everybody is running around to get things done, and you might look a little worn out. We're at Arizona Facial Plastics, where they offer a one-of-a-kind polish and shine holiday lift. You are about to see one live on this Facebook report, but you're also going to have a chance to win a $1,000 gift certificate to come get it done for yourself. This is Dr. Taghizadeh. He is the founder here at Arizona Facial Plastics. So tell us about your practice.
Absolutely. Well, happy holidays, everyone. I'm so glad you're joining us. Arizona Facial Plastics is dedicated to vertically integrating services for aesthetics, beauty, rejuvenation, and we have many different services that we provide. We have a wonderful holiday package that we've put together so everyone looks their best over this time of the year.
Yeah, we want to sparkle and shine for all of our get-togethers.
We do. So today we're going to be seeing a wonderful procedure. We're going to be doing a laser peel with platelet-rich plasma.
Okay, and that's really popular these days. So
Absolutely.
For people who may not understand what PRP is, you have your patient came in, she's already drawn her blood, and what do you do next?
So the first thing is we use one of the highest grade systems to isolate the platelets. In fact, the system that we're using here at Arizona Facial Plastics is probably one of the best ever made in terms of the quality of the platelets, in terms of what's out there. So what we do is we use that machine to concentrate the platelets, and then we bring those platelets into the treatment, and after the laser procedure, we integrate the platelets into the final outcomes.
So you're about to see the laser treatment being done. We're going to put on our goggles because we have to do that because we're walking into the room. It's already underway, and this is for our protection.
Absolutely.
All right, so Dr. Taghizadeh will follow you into the room.
Absolutely. Welcome, everybody. Come on in.
All right, so this is Camille. She is a clinical esthetician and a board-certified rejuvenation.
Yes.
And so, Camille, what are you doing right now to the patient?
So I am doing our BB laser, which is an erbium light laser, and this is part of our Holiday and Shine program. And what this does is really just take that top layer of all those little brown spots, old acne scars that you might have, just little sunspots and little impurities. Just takes that right off so you have a nice, beautiful, glowing skin. They call it a BB laser because you no longer would want to use a BB cream because your skin is just going to be so evenly beautiful, even toned, a nice glow back to your skin.
So this is a two-part process. So this is step one that Camille is doing, and then we're going to go into step two. But step one, is it prepping the skin for the PRP that she already...
Yes, we've created all these beautiful, even channels, and then we're going to feed it with the PRP, which will start stimulating her collagen and bring that glow back to her skin. We all have heard of PRP. She feels a little bit. We've numbed her ahead of time, but she really just kind of feels like a warm tingling.
All right, so we want to encourage you to ask questions. You know, you might hear that term PRP, platelet-rich plasma, thrown around a lot, especially when it comes to beauty. And you may have questions about it, so please ask your questions. We have a team really here at Arizona Facial Plastics ready to answer your questions. So in step one, this is the getting the skin ready then.
This is getting the skin ready. And the nice thing about this is what makes it so nice with holidays too is there's not a lot of downtime. Her own downtime is really just going to be today when we do the treatment. It's going to be a little pink. She feels a little bit of warmth. We'll put her PRP on, and then immediately that healing and that regrowth and stimulation of collagen and that remolding really starts making her skin just really glow.
Okay, so that's what you're doing
now. And this is her PRP. We've already drawn this.
And what does PRP mean?
This is her plasma that we've spun from when we've drawn her blood, and this just goes directly onto the skin.
Okay, that looks... So this is getting her prepared for step two.
Yes.
Now this is called the Polish and Shine Holiday Lift. What kind of lifting is she going to get?
Well, she's going to get a nice lifting with her skin when we've gone in and done this little bit of light laser. She'll get a nice tightening and a nice lifting, especially around in the apples of her cheeks. But the nice thing is that she's also going to get a beautiful lift when she follows up with Ashley and does PRP injections, because not only are we putting the PRP on top of her skin, we're going to inject the PRP underneath her skin as well.
So it's going to go on top and underneath.
We're almost sandwiching it into her skin here.
Got it, got it.
Both sides,
So
topical and injections.
Now, do people who are watching, do they have to get both parts?
They don't have to get both parts. We have a nice menu of services, so they can do a little bit or they can do a lot. And it kind of hits everybody's timeline for things that they have going on in their schedule, and then also different places where they want to start out with. So we have something for everybody with our holiday special.
Right, and I want people to understand, you are watching live right now from Arizona Facial Plastics. You're watching what they are calling their Polish and Shine Holiday Lift. This is going to restore, give volume, a youthful glow for the holiday times. It's a two-step treatment, and really two world-class providers. Camille, and you and Ashley tag team this treatment.
Yes, we do.
Over 20 years of experience between the two of you. So talk a little bit about why it's important to go to someone who's trained.
Well, the most important thing is for your safety and for you also to really get the type of treatment that's going to be best for you, something that's customized towards you. Ashley and I like to work together so all our patients feel like they have a team of people behind them making sure that they're getting exactly what they need and the look that they desire.
So this treatment, I know you said that it produces collagen. So are we? Is she going to continue to see results as she moves on?
She will continue to see results in the next couple of weeks, as long as the next couple of months.
Wow, that looks, and she's not feeling it. I think she's asleep. I meant to get her name. What is her name?
April.
April. Do you feel, how you feeling, April?
Really relaxed and sleepy.
Yes, sleepy. How does it feel to know that when you're finished, you're going to look so much more youthful?
I just want to look like I'm not always tired.
Right. And I bet you hear that a lot, Camille.
Yeah.
People come in and
hear that a lot.
Yeah. And not only the holiday time, just stress in general, right?
Yeah, and they just want to have that look where they're more refreshed. They don't want to look like they're angry. They don't want to look tired. They just don't want to look like the holidays are getting them down. They just want to feel and look really beautiful and glowy and refreshed.
And how often does someone need this treatment? And when you look in the mirror, are there signs that maybe we need to kind of polish and shine our skin?
I think any time where you just look in the mirror and you just think, I just feel like I'm looking a little dull, a little dry. I just want to look nice and, I just want to have this beautiful glow back to my skin, and I just want to look how I feel on the inside. People work out and do treatments for their bodies. They want their faces to match that.
Right. And I think it's so cool, and we're going to talk to Dr. Taghizadeh about the regenerative medicine that's happening right now, not only when it comes to beauty, but just in general.
Yes.
You guys are really on the cutting edge when it comes to regenerative medicine, right?
Absolutely. People today are looking for a more organic, a more personalized opportunity with different types of skincare treatments. And there's nothing more individualized than using your own platelets, your own cells, to try to activate some of the regenerative potential that's there in the skin. And that's what we really do very well here. So this is all natural. We're not using any chemicals. This is essentially using light-based technology, combining it with your own platelets, and then essentially trying to address many of our holiday concerns. Fine lines, wrinkles, tone, texture, and so forth.
Things where we used to have to get injections.
Injections, and you have to use products, and it was a sort of a months-long process. Here what we're able to do is we're able to do it with your own platelets, your own serum, combining it with new custom lasers so that we have a nice integrated strategy to rejuvenate the skin.
I can imagine that patients feel so much better about that because your skin naturally produces all of these things that it's breaking down.
Absolutely. I mean, when you talk about products...
Or your body, I should say.
Absolutely. When you talk about skincare products and other things, people have hypersensitivities, they have allergies. Some people, for whatever reason, prefer to use something more organic, something more natural. And this is really as good as it gets. Your own platelets, your own serum has a great capacity to regenerate your own skin. And what we're doing is we're actually using the laser to make the channels. We're using the laser to rejuvenate the color, and then we're using the plasma to get into the skin to further advance the process.
Right.
And, Ashley right now, what she's going to be doing is she's actually going to be taking some of the more concentrate of what we drew earlier, so the concentration of those platelets, and she's actually going to be using it as a volumizer to try to address some of the hollowness under April's eyes.
So we just did a switcheroo. We just finished with Camille. So Camille, as you said, made the channels.
Yes.
Now Ashley's going to go in and actually give you the glow, right? That's what we're talking about, that glow and shine.
Exactly, exactly. And Ashley is an expert injector. She's been doing this for 20 years, and she really has a wonderful capacity to use platelets, to use products, whatever is in someone's interest. We do a great job kind of vertically integrating all the services.
Are these results instant?
These results for the PRP are not instant. The results with the Voluma that we're going to be using by Juvederm are going to be instant. So we get the best of both worlds with this procedure. April has complained a little bit of some tired or sagging underneath the eyes, correct? Okay, so with the regeneration of some tissue and collagen right here, these small indentations and circles, I don't know if you can get close enough to see that right here. This is what we're going to start to try to correct with the PRP. Also the loss of volume right here in the facial area. As we age, we kind of tend to sag a bit, and she's wanting a little bit of enhancement here. I would like to say that April has had nothing done to her skin ever.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, right.
That's important because a lot of people, will get multiple treatments. So this is this is her first time.
This is her first
right?
time. So we're dealing with a very, I guess, virgin face, if you will.
I almost wanted to say that, and I pulled it back. But I agree, it is virgin skin. What made you decide now was the time for you to do this?
Just always looking in the mirror and always looking tired, and I just got tired of looking tired.
Got sick and tired of looking tired, right? And the holidays is certainly, like we said, adding a lot of stress. So I'll let you sit quietly because I know you need to focus on what you're doing. This is really important because Ashley is doing the actual injection. Camille, I'm going to have you chime in here because when you combine treatments like you're doing, the results are instant. In a lot of respects, will they last or will you need to come back?
They will last. With PRP, this is your own body's plasma that you're using, and it starts stimulating your collagen and giving you a nice lift in your cheekbones, around in your cheeks and other areas where you might have some areas where you've had loss of volume. So this continues to improve. It's something that you really only need to maintain when you're feeling that you're seeing a little bit of that lackluster again. You want to bring that apple back in your cheeks, then you would come in and do it again.
Now she's not feeling anything because you've numbed her, correct?
True, but this isn't that painful, is it?
No, it just feels like a slight pinch.
Yeah, just a slight pinch. And so you're putting the PRP platelets back in and giving that youthful glow, which is so important.
Yes, and that's something that so many women want to do, is that they're using their own PRP. They're not using a filler from somebody else. This is something that's natural, that's something in their body. The nice thing with PRP as well is that you don't get those large cheeks that I think a lot of people associate with filler.
Right.
I think that's the first thing people always say to us. I don't want to have that large cabbage patch look. I want to have something natural. With your own PRP, you don't run that risk of any type of overfilled look.
Right. And what are we restoring here? For those just joining us, this is getting rid of what? Wrinkles, lines? What are we getting rid of and what are we restoring?
Well, we're trying to kind of correct a little bit of the tone and texture. You get fine lines and creases in, right here in this thin skin. Underneath the eye, it's kind of hard to correct, but with the PRP, it gives you back tone and texture so that you don't feel as tired, saggy. Also, it sometimes helps with the discoloration underneath the eyes. So this is a finicky, a very thin area, so the PRP does a great job of trying to fix that.
And how long does the treatment, we have a question from Maria. Thank you for your question, Maria. How long does one treatment take?
One treatment with PRP, depending on where you're getting injected, just the injection portion, I'm done with her eyes. So just a few minutes. You can inject any area of the face with PRP. It's totally safe.
Okay.
And then the part with me is about 30 minutes total.
Okay, and you don't have to do them combined.
You don't have to do them combined. You can do them separately.
Not just because of the holidays, but because as the sun begins to be out for less hours of the day and the clouds begin to set in a little bit, they begin to notice that, oh my gosh, I've incurred a lot of sun damage in the summer and in the fall, and I really need to do something about it. And the holidays are a wonderful time to do that.
Right, absolutely. Giving you a fresh start, and maybe even in the new year, you may want to start the year off right. So she's still having minimal discomfort.
Yes.
These ladies are working hard. They really are literally tag teaming.
They are.
And this beautiful patient was Snapchatting, so she's not in any pain. We didn't show you that, but she was Snapchatting a minute ago, so she really is comfortable.
She is, yeah. So what we do, we are You know, for anyone who's doing injectables in our practice, we numb. We use some of the best numbing creams to get people prepared for the procedures. All of the injections that, like Ashley is doing right now, the Juvederm has numbing agent in it. So she's also getting even further pain reduction with the treatment. But we're very, very good here about making sure that people are comfortable throughout the procedures.
Right.
And again, you know, Camille did a very thorough laser procedure. She had very little discomfort, and that's because prior to us coming into this room, we spent the time to numb and to prepare April for the procedure, and that's why it's gone so well.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of bruising, there's a little bit of redness. I mean, that comes with you know, these slightly, you know, more invasive types of procedures. But what's nice is that it's, you know, really what we've done today is we've used the platelets as the foundation of her rejuvenation strategy.
Perfect. And I like that term, rejuvenation strategy, and you're using your own, you know, your own blood to do it. So what are you doing now, Ashley?
Now that the Juvederm has been placed right underneath the cheekbone, you can see actually the difference between the right and the left. She's got a lift. It's an instant lift.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, I'm actually just applying some Vaseline to the skin so that I can mold this product nicely right underneath the cheekbone.
Wow, it's a two-step process. You are seeing a treatment right now. This is what Arizona Facial Plastics calls their Holiday Polish and Shine Lift. No downtime.
Very little.
She's going to be able to leave, you know,
How
right
do you
from
feel?
here. You said she may have a little bit of discoloration.
She might for about 1 to 2 days,
Okay.
but it's not something that people can't put their foundation on. They can put makeup on. They can still have a normal life, do all their normal activities, and have no downtime and be really ready for any holiday parties, any New Year's parties, and just also really starting to look nice and fresh for a new year, because a new year always means a new you.
It's automatic.
It's always
automatic. Or even now. I mean, because now she's going to go to a holiday party and people are going to say, you look so refreshed.
Yeah.
What are you doing to look
She's going to have some new
great?
cheekbones.
Yeah,
Right.
she's going to look wonderful. And, you know, Doctor, I really appreciate you kind of letting us watch this entire process, because one of the things that I found most interesting when we came in, all of you were with her in that other room.
Yes, we were.
It wasn't just Ashley and Camille. You were in there.
Yes.
You were reassuring her. You were giving her everything that she needs for this next step. It's a team approach.
It is, and I think aesthetics today is really about teamwork. I think, you know, in the past it was one and done. It was surgery. It was a famous person, a famous thing. Now it's really about what technologies are available and how well is the practice integrating those technologies and how well is the team aligned to use those technologies. And we really try our best to bring in the best and most innovative technologies, and at the same time bring up practitioners like Camille, like Ashley, and others who can really, you know, highlight expertise in whatever technology we're offering for that package.
And the great part about it, Arizona Facial Plastics, they are staying with you through not only the holiday but the new year as well. You have a chance right now to enter our ABC 15 holiday giveaway for 2017 for your chance at fantastic prizes. All of those prizes are online right now, but guess what? Right now, today, you can log on to abc15.com/win and you can enter to win a $1,000 gift certificate for the Polish and Shine Holiday Lift that you are seeing right now here at Arizona Facial Plastics. So a $1,000 gift certificate is going to be on the website, abc15.com/win. That's the website. And check out the other fantastic prizes that we have there as well. So this treatment is almost wrapped up. We're almost finished here. And then she, of course, is going to continue to look her very best. But I want to tell you, if you don't win that $1,000 gift certificate, don't worry. The Polish and Shine Holiday Lift is still available starting at $299 here at Arizona Facial Plastics. It starts at $299. And then you can come in, get a consultation with Ashley and Camille, and they can tell you exactly what you need to make sure that you look refreshed and amazing. That number, 480-447-9860, or you can visit their website, ArizonaFacialPlastics.com.